Something. The dumb thing isn't it? Okay, it's doing.
I got it.
Oh, hi.
Bum, 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 bum.
Another day in a reality where we never again have to do P7.
Great,
Feels good.
It does.
Well, sell up
Happy.
your food, folks. Starting the countdown now.
No, we never have to do P7 until we get like someone leaves the team.
I don't want to hear it.
And, and they've never done this rate tier, and then they want to do top, and then we have to get.
I already
this.
stopped listening. I'm thinking about violence now.
If that happens, we just go without sync with full like vitality in like a minute.
Yeah,
True.
pretty I'll even have us throw pots just to save as much time as possible.
Are the pens even any good?
No, they're not. Except
Then we
for
don't
like,
use P7.
I think there's just one job that wants pants this tier. I think it's samurai actually. I don't remember by heart though. What job that was.
Oh no.
Oh, I must have been barely in that. I'm fine, don't worry. I must have been barely in that.
They're a bit more apart.
I don't know if that's because I pulled him up or what. Oh! Should make it, I think. Yep. Give a guy some space.
Proud of you, Chris.
South.
Don't forget you're not back. I'm alright. Not the first time I've had to do it, remember?
Also true.
Watch your position.
Is it? Oh.
Ready for heaven. More
Oh my
bang.
god, I don't have Swift. I don't have
Get ready
Swift.
for Heaven's Flame, Annie.
Yeah. I was already interrupting.
The best pen must have been like pixels.
This is the best timing.
Now I don't have one.
Rip.
I'm just gonna run and hope for the best. How did I not get walled there? Alright, more on Adelfell. This is still doable, I think.
Good thing there's a reset here. Out.
Gonna be close though. We do not hold damage.
Oh wow, I get to actually be prize list. What do you know?
Finish them off, finish them off, finish them off, guys.
Okay, Star to the rescue, guys. Don't worry.
Astro DPS saved us.
I can't believe it.
Just the most tricky cast.
Never mind, this is the worst timeline.
I just want to know what happened to Morb. That's a new one. You suddenly can't.
I think I
find
was
Morb.
just very slightly to the side of the party. It was enough to kill me.
Really? I suppose there's one thing we can learn from this phase, and that's the timing between cleaves and the amount of damage Hoshfon takes per.
How dare you, Zeke?
Why do you think I lose it as soon as I hit it?
Probably the first time in like months I've gotten hit by an auto.
Right, so we all know what we're doing, right? Mitigation plan, everyone got that in mind, because I won't be calling it. I'll pay that as a yes then. Okay, let's rock and roll.
Very difficult job of pressing collective at the end.
I just hope my muscle memory.
All of them right, you'll be going for the first.
I just hope my muscle memory doesn't fuck me over. I use hollows during the ice.
Let's hope not.
If it does, it is what it is. We'll have to make do.
Yeah. Can always be careful. You can always rely on careful.
That's the
always
point. You
there.
never listed. I figured it was going to be there, but you never. Oh no, you
I
yeah,
did.
You
I did.
listed it. You did, yeah. I don't know why for some reason I thought you hadn't. Yeah, because I even wrote it down, didn't I?
Yeah, because I told you that he was gonna use these.
Caracol is always there for you.
Is it though?
Yes, Caracol is basically the most reliable tool fucking Sage has. It's a Caracol bot.
It's basically soil, but doesn't cost energy drain.
Before.
It is also
Let's
portable.
Shaker. Go.
You're panting like a dog.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Sorry, I need to make this.
Fair enough. Honestly,
Hey,
a
at least
statement.
he's trying. At least he's trying.
Who?
So
Thorn?
you blame him. No, Thornton's not trying. That's the problem.
He's
Okay.
trying in his own way.
Seek
With any-
away from A.
Hopefully Thornton Redux will try, but we'll see. I'd like to find out tonight. I don't know about you guys.
Mhm.
I mean,
What I heard he does stuff.
Okay.
oh,
I sure hope it does.
We'll find out, won't we?
so Thornton Redux will just be Thornton go back to the start. Do not pass go.
Eh.
No, swap, Zeke. Oh,
I
God.
saw the mark and I had hope. More to fool me.
I was worried I turned around a second right there, Jesus. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals.
Big swap?
Well, I get first dibs and they only minorly cursed one. Very minor.
What do you mean? This is just literally like across from each other.
Well, yeah, but it's not normal either.
It is normal.
Wait, don't you have the Hog South one, Roy?
No! There was another one next to it!
Oh, I didn't see it, sorry. Knock back now. I didn't see it right, sorry. I only saw that one. Alright guys, we'll get to start the fight in a moment.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, is it bad to mock Forden like that? No.
It kinda is. He's trying,
It's just because we've seen it so many times.
Yep.
pretty much.
Yeah. And he has no twin, but you know, twin digs set a high benchmark.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he is a more interesting mechanically than Twin, just for a shorter
Yeah, but he's
amount of
not-
time. There's
but he's
too
not
little
static,
variation. Yeah.
Alright,
There's
we
very
got the
little
drill, guys.
variation.
Yeah. Check your numbers, don't check your jobs, blah blah blah. In towers. Out bait, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
Interesting.
Out tower. Okay, who fucked off?
Yeah, it's gonna be a rip.
We only
Who
had
fuck-
three of us. in the Slack on it, but-
I literally didn't see. So, because I was off doing a third one. Alright, what happened? Was it the stack?
I also baited the thing wrong.
There was
What-
one
okay.
Gears Goggle going through the middle, which made people.
And whose
Rev.
Gears Goggle was that?
It was
Whose Gears Goggle
mine.
Was that yours, Bryce? Alright, so good job. You fucked off Darkfire.
It's K.
Well, no, because now we have to go through Forden again.
I know, but I think you're forgetting that it's a very specific timing for me.
And do you not have enough practice? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I don't have enough practice.
thought you were good at the game, Roy.
Who the fuck told you that?
Obviously,
I thought you were winning, Roy.
I'm always winning. I'm winning by doing the mechanic wrong, so I know how to do it right.
Are you winning, son?
Yes.
Yeah, people who are good at the game in this setting?
No, sounds fake.
Yeah. Sounds like...
Been
oh,
enjoying
God damn it, I just
truth.
lost the game.
I mean, to be fair, we probably take good as being like less bad.
Better than Party Finder.
Ugh, I mean, that's not a high bar.
It really do
Really
not
the
mean-
bar's on the fucking floor.
Yeah, you put the bar on the floor and some people still can fall
Alpha
below
Charlie.
Alpha Charlie, try and speak up a little, Mike, and when they're babbling away like that. Not that they should be.
We heard him, it's all good.
Go.
Catcher.
Okay.
Supplies.
Middle.
Just go, commit!
See, everyone is loud today.
I didn't know which way was not important.
Wow,
Away
you
from
accused me of
Alpha.
only being Starcross lovers.
I mean, we are actually lovers, you know.
Detail.
Kinda gay.
I mean, that's the point, Danny. That's the point.
That's hella gay.
Also, this all happened because you went from one side to the other, Lexi.
I didn't. I started.
Yes, you
going
did.
north,
You
then I moved to the
started.
south.
You started on like the
No matter
left
how
side
you
of
spin it.
Thornton.
How
No
dare you
matter
blame
how-
me for your gay antics?
Roy, no matter how you spin it, it kind of boils down to Morb not making a decision.
That is also true.
No, I was confused.
That's
Well,
nothing
because-
either.
Morb, when you're always confused,
No, but-
not an argument.
The three knights in the middle made a perfect triangle.
Swap Larry.
We'll only look at the two knights, you dumbass.
But I didn't know which two knights I was supposed to look at.
It's kind of obvious if you've done it enough and you're paying attention. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals.
Big swap.
Grim swap.
Way ahead of your Morb.
Get mocked for your call out.
Get ready for knockback. I'm just going to stand here and vape.
I'm gonna stand here and drink tea.
Now. I love this ultimate mechanic, guys. I just stand here and do nothing.
I stand here and look fabulous.
And you guys think, but Krem, you shouldn't mock Meteors because you know karma will fuck you over and you'll get cursed. And my response to that is, I know.
Well, in a way, it's the hardest mechanic. It's completely trusting your teammates.
Well, I do trust my teammates, don't you guys? Now, by the way.
I don't. I do not trust myself on
Am
easy
I included
GPUs.
in this for the record?
No.
I don't trust any of you.
As an honest statement, yes, Legsy, but you already knew that.
Like, there's only two people I trust, and that's myself and Meekin on Cursed Medias.
Now, don't get me wrong, Legsy. Just because I do actually trust you doesn't mean I don't think you're not a complete retard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh!
And a little late there.
And now I'm concerned.
Oh no, I just wanted to get the rend off before.
Oh.
Check your numbers and check your jumps before the thingy drops.
Ugh.
Oh, I may have used that early.
Legsy, be quiet and just focus.
I'm good.
In towers. Out base, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes. Watch this auto cleaves, and we're good. Get ready for towers. I've got this add one. See?
Yeah,
So
we
we're
would be good.
Right, if all goes well and Orangey hasn't fucked us, we should not need pox, so save them. Or is your searing light behind? I feel like it's behind.
No, but it's because of the changes with Tord and it.
Yeah, buffs are all kinds of fucked because of that, basically.
Okay.
We should be good though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're fine. I was just curious. Like, I just couldn't help but notice, that's all.
All right.
There's normally searing lights out when I get my first hill out, but it wasn't this time, so, yeah.
No, it's because I think it's with Tord and Fun, so it ends up a bit more in line
Alright.
with the other buffs.
Now for what might quite possibly be the spookier check, honestly. Make sure to get hit by collective. Alright, keep your eyes out for hate bound. Here we go.
Didn't take mine.
Then keep running, Morby.
How do I have a blue?
Where's my
Oh
red
my
token?
Yeah, Mikan didn't switch with me.
I can.
That's it.
I could have sworn I saw a change. My bad. I went to the middle.
If you knew it was Mike and Morb, then call
I
me.
did. I noticed after.
Then that means that, Morb, you got to the middle too late then. Because mealees don't want to linger for too long. We need that damage.
I'll also make sure.
I pop sprinting and Vanxen to do a fast circle if that helps at all.
I've got a nice slow GCD, so I don't need to worry about that.
It also helps because I can dance around more as well, but yeah.
Mm.
I mean, as long as it goes through, I don't really care, so. Beta Delta, Earthshaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Middle.
Away from Alpha. Okay, get ready for Sanctity. No swap, Zeeg.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Like Zeeg.
I
We can
didn't
get
see
him
the
off,
eye.
we can
I
get him
didn't
off,
see
we
the
can
eye.
get him off, we can get him off. Unless
Oh,
Annie fucks it off
nope,
as well.
nope.
No,
I
she
mean, it
dodged,
was not
she dodged the
fucking
jump.
up. Yeah, it was just
She
a
dodged the
jump.
jump.
Oh.
Because the second jump was still coming out.
The eye was, it was a perfect triangle.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it
Yeah.
way too late. I just didn't turn around fast enough. It's my bad.
Any how dare you die?
Why didn't you just live, Annie?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, Annie, why must you follow me to my death? That's not okay.
Stop bleeding your own blood.
Because monkeys strong together.
The
You know what? Yeah, fair.
Not
thing
when
is
they...
that- The problem is that technically situations like that are salvageable, but it requires Morb and Roy to have like insane levels of reaction with rescue. And I just don't see them being able to do that practically.
I probably could do it if I expect someone to fuck
yeah.
up, but I expect everybody to do the mechanic correctly.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just like I think we've done it like once or twice at most.
But Annie.
Hmm?
Monkey only strong together if they have a pulse.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't take that into account.
Yeah, that's a calculation that comes after you commit the deed and then you realize, oh wait.
You forget
Consider
she's a
yourself
woman.
informed.
You realise, oh wait, mass.
Before.
Shaker, you forget she's a woman. She can't take kicks for shit.
Wait a minute, it's just Annie wanted to be with her star-crossed lover, that's why she died, confirmed.
I know what I said, Annie.
It's very difficult to forget that Annie is a woman.
Go!
Middle.
I genuinely have no idea what you said.
Counter? Middle? No,
Most
clockwise.
comes out of his mouth, to be fair.
I
Oh,
said,
what-
Annie.
At
You
least
okay?
he's not being a fruit right now.
Away from Alpha. I said, Annie, that you're a woman, so you can't take kicks for shit. That's why you died.
What does that mean?
Really?
Means
I
woman.
genuinely don't fucking understand. What do you mean by that?
Means women are weak. God damn it, why do I have to explain
Oh,
that?
okay. It was literal. Okay, I was wondering if that was like you were literally saying that, or
What did you think I meant?
No, see, Krim is the kind of person that goes into a nursing ward to punch the women there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's okay. Even if I was a man, I would still be weak as a little bitch.
No swap, Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes off.
Frame
Swap.
swap?
Way ahead of your mob.
How many times have we had this tonight? Jesus fucking Christ.
Like every time, I think.
Yeah, no,
That's
the
happened.
Anshi's broke again.
I don't like this.
Get ready for knockback. Now. Now.
Hell.
Hell.
Whoa!
Oh, that was early.
What did you think I
Yeah,
meant?
he was really low. He was at like 34% before.
More searing light time for Nidhogg.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Nice.
Alright, check your numbers, then check your jumps. You know the drill.
Yeah, I think I got like 1 tick of my Dragon's Eye there as well.
Fuck up with terrible timing.
In towers. Out bait. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Third jumps, get ready. Second baits, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In baits. Get him up.
But like this.
One's
Oh,
going for
it's
the middle.
going from south, from
Oh,
south.
whoa. I'm alright, I made it. I did
Nice.
Langs. I did use my thingy though. I'm gonna need extra help for the boss stuff.
I'll take Nidhogg's. Oh.
Okay. Z, go.
We need to pot prog as well, right?
Yep.
Good job. Sorry, Zig, I need to know faster than that.
All good,
That's
all
alright.
good.
Thank you for the extra help if I got it. I think I did, because I lived. Alright, pot as well. Like he was up quick, so he shouldn't have been hurt too bad, but yeah.
Ooh.
It'll be close, but, you know, we got a lot of burst sticks coming out.
Right, kind of ending right now.
Ah,
Oh!
it's fine, it's
Spicy.
fine. What happened anyway, Alexa? You look like you did everything fine. Did you cut
yeah.
the tower running through?
Yeah, I didn't have enough room. I didn't quite have enough room. Or I
Yeah, the
missed most where I
towers
was.
were west
They're
and south
very
were close together.
Yeah.
Okay, eyes now.
So glad toxic one.
Right, you know the drill, and for God's sake, make sure you get your buffs this time. Hey, bound coming soon. Eyes up. Alright, in position, you know the drill. Finish the eye, guys, finish the eye. Z, get going now.
I'm here.
Aww.
What?
Did we make it or no?
No,
Didn't.
no.
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll be missing damage then. There's
I mean,
gotta
I
be a
had,
reason.
I had weakness at the start of the phase.
Oh.
How long did you have it for?
Up until just before our buffs came up. So, just around the time that I moved across to the other eye.
Roy, I hate to ask, but like something I have to keep in mind. How many logs did you get that phase?
1. There's only time for 1, or maybe 2, if I'm holding something on Nidhogg. And I got a Lord on Nidhogg. But normally I
So
use my Lords on
also-
Nidhogg.
I can't help but feel like as well that the right I got healed more because it was a 0.3 instead of 0.1. I'm only guessing that's because Legsy had weakness, so the left eye took overall less damage.
I don't know how that works.
Because every time when we have a good run, the eye only comes back with 0.1%. He actually took me 3 hits to kill it this time.
I don't know. Might be.
The very first time we got there, it also was 0.3%.
Yeah, it was the first time, Ari. In subsequent runs, when they're all popped to big, it's been at 0.1%. So I think it's relative to how much, maybe how much damage we take. I don't know.
I still would have taken the same amount regardless.
No, I don't mean you. Yeah, I don't mean you, Lexi. Could it be relative to how much damage the people with blue take there?
I mean, we technically took more damage because I didn't hold those.
Yeah, I wonder. Interesting.
Also, don't think anyone was able to store anything because of how close Nidhogg was.
Yeah.
I certainly wasn't.
Same.
Because I'm wondering if the bar fills up faster because that eye lingered around for longer. I can't be certain.
No,
No, I think we
already-
were just missing damage because of what happened in P3.
Alright. Okay. Well, can't afford many mistakes, guys. Keep an eye out for that.
Mm.
If that happens again, I'll just elusive to get in.
That being said, considering it wasn't your fault, Lexia, who fucked up that gear Skogul bait? Because it was the south one. Who had the south one there on the last set?
The bait was my fault.
Were you distracted by Lexi dying or something?
Yep. Because I was right next to him
Yep.
when he got fucking ruffle stomped.
I'm amazed I didn't get hit. That must have a very light snapshot.
It had like it was like the world's smallest safe space there, and I just was just not quite in it.
Yeah, he was in a position where he technically was supposed to be safe, but he wasn't.
Up for Charlie. Oh no, you're right. 2-4, 2-4, 2-4.
The betrayal!
Run, go, go!
Nope.
I got killed by Annie.
I didn't see that other one. Sorry.
Yeah, also, I heard Lexi more, Annie, because you spoke really quiet.
Yeah, because I'm sitting in a different place, so I'm sitting really uncomfortably. I'm really far from my laptop. I'm sorry.
What's that got to do with your voice?
I'm really far from my laptop. That's what it's got to do.
Then scream, you bitch! God damn it!
I can't.
Why not?
He has a petite
Because
voice.
my voice disappears and I start coughing.
I was like, oh, Alexi call out. And then, oh
And
no,
are you-
Alexi call out.
I was wondering why Micah didn't call it, and then I realized, oh, it's because he wasn't supposed to call it. I fucked up.
If you're gonna cough either way, Annie, I'm just saying.
It's not either way, but I can...
Would have made it as well. Damn it.
That's a tad early.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It was. Didn't feel like it though.
Yeah, server text.
Oh, it wasn't me. I thought it was me.
No, it got me. I ran it at the usual time, but I think it was a server tick. So it aggroed on me a little bit quicker than it normally does.
Alright
So I
then.
get my thingy off. This is fine. Well, I got the attacks I needed off. So.
Yeah, same here.
Cheer for...
I just won't get the forbidden GCD.
Alright.
Okay, Car. I'm knowing that. I never wasn't in that. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Middle then?
Away from Alpha.
Okay, game.
Is Plunge misbehaving?
Yeah. Was a bit weird.
Happened to me a few times along sort, so don't worry.
Line of sight breaking you guys by standing between you and Golden.
Yes, I'm breaking a line of sight by looking directly at the boss.
No, I'm standing between you and the boss, so that breaks line of sight, right?
I mean, your
Stop
character is
line of
moving,
sighting.
so it makes sense.
Right.
Well,
Swap.
that's not a swap.
No swap indeed. Yeah, fuck that.
Alright.
Boring.
Together.
Boring together, but yes.
Yeah.
Get ready for knockback.
At least you're not just standing still the whole phase.
I prefer that because I can vape.
Oh, I parried.
Lovely.
I don't know, that's the most exciting part of that thing.
What is base parry chance supposed to be? 15%?
I have no clue.
No, that's the amount it mitigates. Now, the percentage it varies from roll to roll. Like me and you, Zeke, will have a higher chance.
I wonder what my chance.
Let me get it off. Let me get it off.
Well, did you?
Time for Nidhogg. Check your numbers, then check your jumps.
Oh.
In towers. Out fakes. Second jumps, get ready. Legs
Yeah.
8, legs 8, legs 8, legs 8.
I was trying not to bait either of them.
Second
what I was doing.
towers, second
So
tower.
where's my second tower?
Get ready.
In the corner, apparently.
Oh.
I'm so glad I pulled mine off, though. That was spicy.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know where mine went, Roy, admittedly, because I was staring at Lexi standing right next to me.
It went to the southeastern corner.
Sorry. I was just like, well, why are you doing? What were you doing there?
I was trying not to bait the ad itself.
Yeah, but that's not a good spot on the two
It was
segment.
fine.
You
I've done it
almost got
before.
hit, but you
It was
almost got
fine.
hit.
I didn't get hit. It was fine.
All right, fine. If you die and wipe us, then your fault.
Exactly.
I prefer you to not do that, so don't do risky fucking movements.
I mean, where did you want me to go?
Okay, what did you have to do at that point? What were you?
I dropped the tower at the first tower.
Yeah, go and in that case, go
And
north.
it was in and then out.
Yeah, just basically after you
Just go
drop the
hard
first
north.
tower, you just go in and then start moving north. And you're always safe. Oh my.
Yeah.
For first towers, you can always
Yeah,
run north.
I'm not running through the middle of the hitbox there. That's stupid.
What do you
It
mean?
makes
If it's
life
in
worse, you have
first,
all the time in the world. To
And I'm still
Exactly.
not doing it.
to make it more risky for yourself, it doesn't quite make sense.
I
Lindsay,
didn't die, so I don't see what the problem is.
because
The
it's still
problem is
riskier.
if he wants to do it, fine. But if you die from it even once, like it's not consistent.
Fine.
Alpha Charlie.
Take it. Go.
Clockwise.
Not sure.
Middle.
What?
Why is Annie dead?
You walk into the wall.
She yeeted herself into the wall
Oh, rip.
Oh my god. Annie.
because she core course to the tower, but I guess the camera was not facing the right direction
Why don't you just go there like a normal person?
because
It's a
dancing.
dancer.
She's
She
just
must
like,
dance.
I have these tools and I will use them.
It was pretty funny though.
But
Corpse to corpse indeed.
it's en avant.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I don't care. As far as I don't care what it was, all I care was that it was the mechanic that got her killed.
Okay, Annie, I understand wanting to use your full toolkit, but you don't see me use Sinistry either.
Like, I know the game says you're a traveler, Annie, but I'd be grateful if you didn't travel there.
Must see the wall.
Has to see all the places.
Oh,
Is she not here?
Oh yeah, she's still
Just
back there.
where
isn't
she is, yeah.
Did she
unless the reason
say?
she died was because she got distracted. I didn't hear
Or
her say
she's
go AFK.
speed.
Did you go AFK and say nothing?
Yeah. No, I did say. I said I needed a minute. What?
You
No
never
one
came
heard
through. You never came
I'm
through.
sorry.
So you didn't hear me ranting about you evanting into the wall then?
No, I was getting a fucking cough drop so I wouldn't die. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you not dying. Hello?
I mean, she did die, but you know. Twice, in fact.
Hate to be like that.
So what I was saying, Annie, I understand you wanting to use your full toolkit, but you don't see me using Sinistry either.
Is that
I'm not
really...
making- I'm not making the traveler joke again. It's not my fault she wasn't there.
She's composing a new poem. The wall that dare not speak its name.
I appreciate the team is trying to make, you know, the Overforden a little more interesting, but yeah, I don't think it's working.
No, I'm almost falling asleep.
Tier 4.
The forbidden GCD.
Shaker and Fording's really low, by the way. Yeah, 62. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Middle then.
We normally average around 65%. Away from Alpha. King. Time for Sanctity.
Good settle.
Okay.
Swapseek.
Oh my god.
It happened, man. It happened.
Hashtag it happened.
This is the pull.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Ah, swap Lexi.
You ready for knockback? Now.
Bury himself.
Every time, I just wait for a fucking meteor to go boom boom. Every time.
But
How about you, Roy? I don't care who it is, I always just wait.
what do you mean? I wasn't even doing the meteors.
And why are you bitching about trust?
Because I want to. That's fine.
Now.
Ever thunk about that?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please be in the star when Nidhogg comes down. It's very far up.
Why?
Why? Because otherwise the star won't heal you.
No, but why is it far up?
Because I can't put it downwards, because that would mean looking downwards.
Check
and I
your
will
numbers,
die.
then check your jumps, and both of you shut off. In towers. Out base. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Third jumps, get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first.
Oh
Someone else
no.
baited that. Someone else grabbed to get out the middle. Move Lexi.
Nope.
Someone else, was that you, Zeke? Were you too close to that?
No, I was in the hitbox under Nidhogg. Standing there the entire time. I had
know
the
why,
first
but-
jump.
I don't know why, but he ignored me again. I do not know why.
Need to probably be a little bit closer to the tower then, Krim? The middle of the tower?
I thought it was fine. It's not happened before when I've had to bait that one.
Well, it's
Game says
inconsistent
no.
now.
Well, something is. I'm not sure what, though. My position was the same as always.
I don't know, create it in a way where it is consistent. There you go. Good advice. Applause.
Normally it's
Yes.
fine, you know, as I'm doing the calls, but I guess not, so sure.
I guess Krim is not winning.
I'm not going to engage him, guys. I'm not going to give you what you want.
Why would you take the one that is that's most precious to me?
There's our average.
Tier 4.
Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Heal.
Away from Alpha.
I think I just called it the wrong person. I'm gonna be depressed.
Just don't look at the party list.
Better make good use of that card, Annie.
I didn't get a card.
You did.
No.
No?
No.
Oops, I just.
saw a rage
Gained
card on
Heretic
Lexi though.
Sanctity.
Oh, then it was like. I thought it was on you.
It wasn't.
Interesting.
I'm not paying
Yeah,
any
that-
attention to what you're doing with the cards.
Apparently you're a woman, Lexi.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Swap.
Back to normal, Zeke.
Hate to be like that. A very average pull indeed.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals.
Wop, Meekin.
Oh, South has a curse pattern.
Yep.
Ah,
Good luck.
Thanks.
You ready for not back? Focus up, Harry. Now. Did you do it?
No.
No. Alright, which one went off?
Looked
No,
like
back one.
Think of the 8th and the 7th.
Yeah, it was the last two.
Sorry,
which
the
one
6th,
triggered it?
7th.
Which one was the screw up though? Which one triggered it?
Whether it's the last two, it would have been the last one.
So it sounds like, oh, you covered too much distance at the beginning.
No. There was enough distance between like the second. Sorry, the 6th. I'm just gonna call it the 6th because that's the 6th meteor. There was enough distance between the 6th and the first of the other side. He just waited too long on the last set.
So basically what you're saying is he should have just Hail Married and kept going at that point.
Not kept going, just stopped for less time.
Yeah. 'Tis a fine line.
Mm-hmm.
No, we should evaluate it every time it fails, so we know, so those who did it know why it went wrong.
Yeah, it is the most difficult one.
Only we got to practice it more.
Such a well-designed mechanic.
The no. The mechanic itself is fine.
It's
but
not.
Its appearance rate, the appearance rate is what's wrong with it.
Well, that is part of the design, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Well, in that respect, yes, it's not great. In that, I
I
agree.
genuinely wish it was always cursed meteor so we could actually learn it.
Oh yeah, we'd have it down by now if it was cursed, and 4 of them would be more interesting as well.
Did it though?
Yeah, because you'd have to pay more attention because it can easily go wrong. Beta Delta, Earth Shaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter. Okay, middle then.
One of these days, I'm gonna get hit by getting over Eager there. I just know it. Away from Alpha. How you feeling today, Mike? And you holding up alright? I don't know what to take from that, buddy.
I'll take that paint grunt as a yes.
I'll try that.
Only a flesh wound.
You seem to be doing okay, but I care, you know? Did you get my message?
I did.
Go King. You're Ape Sanctity, okay. I'm here for you, man, if you want it. Whatever might help. Let's just have a moment in the middle for them. Right, as well, because there's no swap. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals. Eyes up.
Grim swap.
You ready for knockback? Now. Was that slightly cursy?
No,
No, I just noticed you were stuttering, or is that just for practice?
just practice.
Okay.
I don't dare.
By the way, does the Zeke, yes, does
We
Krim
probably
always?
should more for practice on it.
We'll wipe. You want us to wipe?
No, I want you to get practice now.
But we will wipe.
So you have no confidence in yourself.
No.
You shouldn't say that so matter of fact, look.
Because I've done it like 3 times and I always fail.
Do you know why you failed?
No.
You should examine why. Basics of
I
practice.
don't have written, basically.
So you do know why.
I mean,
Alright, it's Kyle time.
Yeah.
I know and I don't.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Third jumps, get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first.
Oh,
Oh,
It
it's
happened
going
again.
middle.
That tower was too far in.
yeah, no,
Not
that
my
was me. I
fault,
moved
it's
too
not.
early.
Yeah, Krim, you went out. You shouldn't.
Yeah,
No, I also went too
No,
close.
the tower
It
was
wasn't just him.
The tower was super far in, guys. I mean,
yeah, and then you have to move in yourself.
okay, sure, but again, like Zeke also was moving in too late. There was nothing I could do.
No, it's the opposite. Like, I moved out early. Like, I was in the right spot, and then I moved roughly in the direction of the tower to prepare to take the last bait on the eastern side. But I should have waited
Yeah.
for the bait to resolve.
Well, to be fair, normally that's why I call for third jumps get ready when the second towers are coming off, because that's when you should go, ideally.
Yeah. Like, I didn't see where you were exactly there, but that's not your fault. Or at least not alone.
That being said, I would
You are-
appreciate. I would just appreciate if the towers are a little consistent on the second set.
Oh,
That
yep.
depends on what you get.
Yeah, it all depends on what you get.
Who had that eastern second one then?
That was also me.
Zeke, buddy.
What?
Wait. If you place that oh right, yeah, because you. Oh right, you were
He
getting.
takes the
yeah,
third tower.
Yeah, in that case, you shouldn't move at that point, Zeke, because you needed to be part of the stack.
Yeah, and I was still within that, but I was leaning too far close. Like, I was in the explosion radius still, but
Yeah,
because the
nice.
tower was also so close, that made
Yeah.
all the difference.
Yeah, the stack was closer to the edge than Grim was. It would have aimed towards the middle.
For the record, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to fuck you off, but like that tower was really, really far in. That's all.
Just go sniff the clone's balls, Krim.
Hey, well, you guys
Absorb
wanna
that
blame me-
musk.
look, you guys want to put that on me? Fine, put that on me.
We're just telling you what can be done to prevent that from happening. Go smell those
I
balls.
didn't expect. I'll be honest. I didn't expect it to happen twice in a row.
Now you know that something has to change.
I mean, yeah, we know with spine shatters and shit, the towers can be a bit wonky.
It's just you just go max melee. That's it. That's all you do.
The angle will also matter.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter?
Hurry up, Paul. Then. I want to get back to Nidhogg already. Away from Alpha.
One's just taking his time.
Yeah, that's the problem.
miss the times when strength was exciting.
Thing. Yeah, it doesn't have enough variation. That's the problem. Imagine, at least you get to juggle between stack or not, Roy. It means you have to do the exact same thing every single pull.
That sounds like a fucking mess.
So far.
Not great, I'll tell you that. Right, we have figured out all the tricks, haven't we, Zeke, that we can possibly do that. Literally every possible trick.
Dig swap?
Swap, Moby.
No fun to be found here.
Just heard a dial-up sound right there.
Now. I don't know about you, Lexi, but did you see how little space I had to work with there?
I wasn't paying attention.
I was worried I was going to get ice going through. Jesus. Now.
Jesus Christ.
Bias?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Time for Nidhogg. Check your numbers, then check your jumps.
Bias?
Oh, joy, I get to do this again. Out towers. In bait. Second jumps, get ready.
Here more.
I thought I needed to go
Oh
to.
my god.
Isn't it a cross? Just max melee.
We were both
Oh.
two.
Oh,
Exactly.
my healer's dead.
Yes. What is the priority?
So shouldn't I put my tower on this side?
Yes.
Why I went here?
No. You don't make a cross, you straight lines.
Oh, okay.
So what happened exactly?
Well, we thought we were making crosses, but we were making straight lines.
Why would we make a cross, Mob?
Because I thought that was the thing. I don't know. I don't usually get this pattern. First time it happened to get number 2 with a
I'm gonna
thing.
guess that was double healer too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, you just and I'm going because Roy had first mob, you just had to go west. So what the hell were you doing on east?
I was on east to put my tower across the hitbox.
What did you have, mob?
Shatter? Yes. The one that puts in front.
Spine
So
shatter.
you just go max melee, southwest, and look north. That's all you do.
Okay.
The only one who does any angling is on the first or the third with spine shatter or elusive. That's it. Second is very easy with spine shatter or elusive.
For some reason I had the idea that we were gonna go across the hitbox. That made it consistent.
No. That is a
Okay.
way it can be done, but that involves a strat change, so we don't need to do that. And evidently it's not consistent if that means someone else has... Also, Mob, yeah, that wouldn't work if Roy is going that way anyway, but you should know that.
What do you mean?
That
That would work, because I would just have gone southwest in that case.
Yeah, but you
if that was the
also
strat.
expected Mob would be working consistent with the strategy.
I mean, yes.
But now I understand why the number 2s tend to be so wonky.
Just, do you not know what max melee is for real?
I
Because
do.
we can make a clip and show you. Then if you do...
This has nothing to do with max melee. Literally nothing. It's the angle. Because people are attacking the boss at the same time, so the angle can be wonky.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter. Middle.
I'm so proud of Lexi and Annie. I'm
was wondering if
so
it was a
proud.
round.
Yeah, we did good.
Finally.
Congratulations, guys. You did good on Strength Trio. Now do the same on Darkfire Powers.
Star-crossed
Well, I
lovers are
must have
not.
fucked up on Darkfire Towers.
No, I know you haven't. I'm just saying anyway.
Don't worry, Alexia, I'm proud of us.
Me too.
King.
Someone has to be.
What do you mean? I literally said I was proud of both of you.
Yes, thank you.
That's what I said as
Roy.
well as Roy.
Lexia.
Yep.
Hurry up, Knights. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes off.
Grim swap.
Indeed.
You're ready for knockback. Now.
It's Molby's turn to get every meteor.
Yes.
Now. Nidhogg. Check your numbers and then check your jumps. Out towers. In baits. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. And it's second baits, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In baits. Watch out for his cleaves. Watch out for Lanks. Here we go. I have Nidhogg Zeke.
Yep.
Go across. Good job, Annie. That's a good use of Enabon.
Why did Zeke sound like a Muppet first?
Because the person that had to tether was also moving towards me.
I see, I see.
Yeah, because I
Shouldn't
had to
need
dodge the
to
fucking
pop.
Nidhogg cleave.
Damage should be good. Unless we're
Yeah.
really unlucky.
Looks solid.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got
Like-
triple seals.
As long as we're at 13% or lower, it's
Yeah.
good.
I gambled a little bit. I held in a Chaos for an extra one on the eye.
Yeah, I've held a life surge as well.
Okay.
I doing that on Nidhogg, but if it's clean run, I just pay attention.
Hey, a lady. DPS check.
Make sure to get hit by the collective. Get ready for hate bound. Eyes on your debuffs. Here we go. Who fucked up? Which one was that? The yellow orb that went off?
I think
That
so.
was the
might
yellow
be.
one, yep.
Neither of you went for it.
No, because I was in the middle for ages.
No,
I didn't
you
get
weren't
moved
in the middle, Legsy. You
I
were
was
more
literally
towards.
in the middle of the arena.
You were more towards the
I
other
was in
eye.
the
That's
middle
why
of
I
the
couldn't.
arena.
I can show it back to you if you want.
Go for it. I was in the middle of the arena. I was
Sure.
smack bang in the middle between the two eyes.
So yes, that is what was happening. I was waiting for Lexi to arrive, but it was a split second late.
This is the middle of the eyes. This is where Legsy is, towards the right eye.
Yeah, yeah, I see it on my screen. Lexi, you ran in front of Estinian and then stood on the other side of him.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, like
Sorry guys, just give me a minute because I'm getting a little annoyed at our lack of prog. Like, especially like these phase 4 ones as well. Like this is really dumb. We know exactly what to do for phase 4. It's the same way every time. So I don't know what's going on there, but you know, I'd just be grateful if my team would get that shit together. So yeah, I just need a minute. Sorry. Hey, I think I'm alright. Let me see if everyone's even here. Right, let's try this again then.
on 3.
Jacob. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Away from Alpha. Okay, get ready for Sanctity.
So far.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Zeke swap.
Roy, you might have semi-cursed, keep that in mind.
Okay.
I'll be as far to the side as I can be. Get ready for nutback. Now. Alright, we look alright. Good job, Roy.
Was not a bad pattern.
Still, can easily go wrong.
It wasn't the easy pattern, so we had it easy, really.
Now.
Pretty much.
Alright, get ready. Get ready for Nidhogg. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bait, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, next going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes. Watch his autos. And watch out for Lance. I'm baiting.
Ooh.
I got it. Good job, we shouldn't need to pot, just keep an eye on the HP to be sure. Oh, I instinctively potted anyway, sorry. Okay, I'll keep an eye if it's possible to hold any damage at least. Got phalanx, alright, we're looking good. Alright, I was able to hold a few hits, then about you guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
Have an extra.
Then,
Oh! I have a little bit.
I have nothing, because my
Fine.
Nastron's about to drop off.
Okay.
Make sure to get hit by the collective. Eyes on your debuffs and be quick about it. Here we go. In position when you're good. Here we go. Alright, finish off the eye. See, get going. Good job.
Beautiful.
Okay, we remember our mitigation order, yes?
Yeah.
I'll be keeping an eye out for Hoshpon for the LB, don't worry. Otherwise, Roy and Morb gain position immediately. Don't forget to move, Zeke.
Not yet.
Oh,
Alright, we did it.
Okay.
Oh, take
Are
out
you
the
still
spear.
taking damage?
Spear. Hurry up, get it down, get it down. On.
Ooh!
We made it.
Oh!
No, he didn't. He
Oh, no,
died.
he died.
No, eyes off. We have no idea what's going to
He
happen.
died.
No,
He
he
died.
died.
He died.
Oh.
It's by half a second.
We need some damage still there.
Yeah, I did not notice
I think
there was a
we
target.
didn't move straight away either.
Yeah,
that's
we
the
didn't
thing.
know. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we would have moved straight away, we would have been fine now.
Alright,
Okay.
so for the record as well, it looked like he melted, so that was good. I just want to quickly review that. Make sure everything was there as intended.
Yeah. The reprisal was missing on Charabat's
about it.
thingamajig.
Terrible was a bit late, but it was there.
My reprisal was there, but on the second cleaves, I can guarantee that. Lexi's feint as well was as well, yeah.
Yep.
I flashed him off. Mike and did not get the TBN or the ablation, Zeke. Try and keep an eye out for that. He was fine.
Yeah,
but
ablation
still.
was definitely used.
Yeah, he
Not
was fine, but
ablation,
obviously-
TBN was used.
Yeah, Lexi was fine as well. His self heals and flash is just ridiculous. All right, and also as well, the reprisal and the feint did last for the third set as well.
That's good.
The Samba and the missionary were there as well, and it looks like they should just about last. The Adder was there, but the feint was there as well. It was just the reprisal that was missing. So yeah, that was clean. How was that on the healing front as well? Because I wasn't paying attention to
I was just spamming healing. If I was not AoE healing, I was single target healing Hoshpon.
It looks like he stops taking damage as well once PS stocks. I think the game was just being a dick and gave one more tick off. Alright, I just want a minor break, guys, because I'm not feeling so great. I'm just going to quickly grab a small snack.
Okay.
The hell? No, he didn't get it, but it went on cooldown. Let's see here. Why is the macro not working? That's not good.
The macro? Is the macro working?
The macro isn't working.
Oh. That's weird.
The macro for what? Sorry?
Or TBN.
Like it went on cooldown, which is why I was like, no, I definitely use it on Myken. But for some reason, the macro no longer targets him.
That's weird.
Let me see here.
The ninja used hide.
Num 6, yeah. And you are also 6 partyless, so yeah. That's definitely all correct. Let me... Okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, sorry guys. I thought what I had earlier would be fine, but apparently not. Feeling a bit weak, that's all.
Okay, there we go.
But Just gonna have a quick snack, and then I should be good.
So for some reason, the numlock was off.
And that affects it?
It does, yes.
Oh.
The more you know.
What can we afford? Obviously, you know, the delay to getting there didn't help, but what can we afford to safely hold there as well?
Maybe one suite of enough on for a pure 4 check. Maybe start holding stuff.
Oh, how much damage did Hoshipon take when Pure Heart went out, by the way, did we say?
About 75% of his health.
We can
Okay.
check. We can check.
I think it went to 30%.
So Orchefort, incoming damage, Pure of Heart. He took 58k.
Spine Shatter is a good idea, like it will still get you there quicker.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can hold, though. Everything else is under is Dastron stuff, so I can't hold anything.
Maybe one life surge if you think you can afford it.
I've got a life surge there anyway.
In your case, Mike, and I'm not sure, maybe a right on. I don't know.
Does the spear become targetable when Pure of Heart finishes or when Sharibert leaves?
There's about a 1.5 to 2 second delay.
It's when
Well, no,
it's
see,
when
can't get close
Sharbird
there,
leaves, the
Can't get
Spear
close there
Fury is
immediately.
there. Basically, once Sharbird becomes untargetable, the spear becomes targetable.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to know.
I'll give that spear credit though, it's refusing to give up.
Yep.
It's just like this bitch needs to die.
Also, even holding damage on Nidhogg, that was still close on the eyes, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'm convinced at this point we're always going to hit 99%.
Yeah, it's going to be around 99% every time.
I mean, if we're not potting on Nidhogg,
You might as well do it on the eyes.
We can, but there's no burst there.
yeah, but if we need just a few more percent to make it consistent against damage variance.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we have our 60 seconds there.
Yeah.
It's
So
just a
those
matter of that should we be potting to make it consistent? I'm not sure.
I certainly think we should. Like if we have exhausted,
I don't mind doing it right now until we're comfy for sure. Yeah.
yeah, if we've
Or
exhausted
comfier.
all currently known and available means, then we should do this to make sure that we see P1 redux. All right, is everyone back?
Just wolfing down the molar.
Swallowing a molar?
Like he knows what I'm talking about.
Is it a Molar corner or Molar
It's
ice?
it's a molar corner.
I thought so.
One of their yogurt thingies. I like them for an easy, quick, sweet
Yeah.
snack.
Which one in particular?
This was a multi-pack one. This is the raspberry yogurt one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
got the white chocolate bits in it.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
not the best one, but it's alright.
I know the British are no stranger to food crises, but eating teeth? That's pretty rough.
Well, desperate times, Zeke.
At least you're getting your calcium.
It's like, can I offer you a root canal in these trying times?
I'm gonna go with a no on that one.
Once again, guys, I do apologize for the delay. Just I don't trust myself when I feel like this to make the calls and perform properly.
That's alright. We did see something new.
I had 2 donuts earlier. I thought that would have been fine. Apparently not.
Donut is not sustenance, Grim.
No, but it has a lot of calories, Roy.
Just
Not
sugar.
sustenance, but it's delicious.
Just sugar and dough. It's not gonna give you any energy.
Well, the sugar typically does give energy.
Short-lived energy.
Still energy.
Short-lived. As we
Doesn't matter.
see in practice right here.
I've had my yoga. Just give me like literally a minute to Get the stomach satisfied. And then we will go.
Are you eating something with slow sugars?
Right, I was limited in what I could grab quickly. Get off my dick.
The question still stands, Krim. Is it slow sugar?
I don't know if it has slow sugars.
What is it?
It's a yogurt.
Oh, it's a yogurt. Is it like sweetened yogurt?
Oh,
You know,
dear.
guys, you know, I'm wasting the energy I'm gaining on this asshole.
Just don't interact with him.
He's sucking it all up
I need my
like
own
a
energy.
big
okay?
fat gay leech.
Wiggle check as well if you haven't already.
I'm sorry, I
Where'd
need
you
to
go?
get my energy from somewhere, and I just drain it from Krim.
Well, no, the plan worked fine though, so let's do that again.
Yeah.
I must admit, it did feel like the mitigation we threw out didn't do much for Pure Heart when it concerned Hoshfont. He's a squishy bastard.
Well, he doesn't get any of it. At least not the one that goes into the party.
I was talking about the targeted ones. Well,
You said he could be shielded, right?
He can.
Single target only.
Yeah, but
It's not single. That is single target.
Problem.
It can be targeted only by spells that affect player characters that are not in the party.
The problem, Zeke, is that like even if Morb drops the Eucrasian prognosis on him, if a quick tick of the spear goes out just before Pure of Heart, it'll like that as the shield.
yeah, well, I'm not talking about what Morby could throw on him.
Zeke, can you use the Darkest Night, for example, on players on different alliances? If you're doing a 24-man?
I don't shield other people in outside the party in 24 months, but I'm pretty sure I can shield some. I'm just gonna try it. I'm
No
gonna
reason not to.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Like I need to get the reprisal out, obviously, but I have a mouse over macro here that hopefully will not refuse working like that other one.
Normally, if it only affects party, it specifies. Like Shake specifies all nearby party members.
Talking about single target things. Normally
Uh,
they
let-
don't
let-
specify.
let me-
I know,
actually-
Roy. I know, Roy. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying that it
let
will
me-
normally specify if it only affects.
AoE things only affect the party.
Let me actually read the tooltip then. Something I don't typically do because they're pretty useless.
For example, my Tower Pole says restores own or target party member, and it does not work on Oshofon.
Yeah, Blackest Night is self or target party member.
Yeah, then it won't
There you
work.
go. Then. It won't work. I'm gonna double check that for Flash as well, but it's probably the same. I'm guessing.
And Oblation has the same restriction.
Yep, same.
If it works on people outside of the party, it just says target.
Yeah, restores
Yeah,
target.
Basically, only you two can take care of him.
Right then.
All right, are we ready to give it another go then?
Yep.
Well, I would say if we don't need pox on the target, nothing goes wrong. Yeah, if you guys want to use your pox on the eyes, by all means, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shot. Okay, let's do it. I just
Okay.
really want to fucking see what Forden's gonna do next.
Goal acquired, I guess.
Just wonder what fucking Oshafont is gonna do when he lives.
Probably nothing useful, I'm guessing.
Here's the buff you would have gotten anyway.
We got a buff called Hot Cocoa.
'Cause so far in his attempt to help, he's created more problems.
Has
See,
he?
guys, this is why you don't be a hero. Look what happens. You become an entire mechanic.
But if I want to become a mechanic,
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker.
I want to be like Legsy one day.
Go.
Counter.
Clockwise?
Renner, you're gonna have to wait till this poll's over.
I think Legsy's muted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his problem. Away from Alpha.
until it is our problem.
Pretty much.
As long as he does his job, I don't really care. I'd also prefer to not hear him randomly blab in the middle of Darkfire as well.
Wow.
Or just say stuff.
You
Okay.
talk during
Get ready for
Darkfire?
Sanctum.
I literally don't.
I never said you did it often. I'm just saying in general, you have done it before.
Yeah, only if something's gone wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Don't speak.
Well, lazy.
I know what you think.
Swap Zeke. That's what I'm thinking.
Amazing.
I'm sorry, Ren, you got away because Fording's taking forever. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, just meowing at the door.
Rip.
Big swap.
Oh god, it's my favorite Paladin.
It's okay, Roy's gonna fuck it up anyway.
Oh dear.
How dare you speak the truth?
Also,
You're
for the
right,
record,
it's
what
enough,
do you mean you wanted to be like me? I'm so confused.
I want to be a mechanic.
Now.
You did it.
Yay!
You see, it's funny because I literally said before that, like, oh, I was a mechanic once.
Oh, but you were muted, so we didn't hear. God damn it, Lazy.
Yeah, but you replied to it anyway, and it was really weird. That's why I was confused when you said, is Legsy muted? I was like, wait, what?
It just worked out perfectly.
Ow. I'm glad
Right.
everyone is feeling so confident, but remember guys, we have to get back there again. And now the pulls are starting to get long as well, they'll drain more time. That UCOB effect is beginning to kick in. It will soon.
Oh, we almost saw that swing.
Yeah, I almost ate it.
Time for
I
Nidhogg.
believed.
Wait, Annie, I thought you said you didn't believe in anyone.
No, I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, there is a difference.
Check your
There's a very
numbers,
big
then check
difference.
your jumps. Out towers. In bakes, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes.
Oh.
Roy.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by mob dying.
Yeah, Mo, what were you doing there? Why did you run a sanctuary away?
I mean, that was not what killed me. I was just moving around the hitbox and then your skull appeared.
Which happened because you were a sanctuary away. Answer the question, please.
What do you mean?
Why did you run all the way to the edge at that point?
Because I always do that. That was not what killed me. Because I egress back in.
What did you have, Mo?
3?
And I'm gonna guess you had a loosable spine shower.
Yes.
And you went all the way to the edge on, I'm guessing, hard east.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that place one of the towers a little too far in, which is why we stopped doing them?
No. Fine.
But yeah, Mob, that Gear Skogul is always going to be baited like that, so yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's just because it was out and then in, and I wanted to go towards north.
And
I just
that's why
got
it's
clipped by it.
recommended that's why it's recommended not to go to the edge.
But what does the edge have to do with this? I wasn't at the edge, I was at the hitbox.
Honestly, you were better off running back in, because it was Icarus that got you hit by Gear Skogul, wasn't it?
I mean, I didn't want to be on my own tower.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter.
The new direction, more
Play from
counter.
Alpha. Poking, get ready for Sanctity.
I can swap.
Top any.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Big swap.
Get ready for knockback, and now.
I don't know why, but it just had a flashback to us thinking that the meteors needed to be in the tower. Is there any correlation to what's happening right now? No, but I just thought about it.
Now. Time for Nidhogg. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bait, second jumps, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. I'll need to die soon, but not yet. Second bait, and it's going to be out first.
Thank God.
Out towers. In baits, I'm going to go die after the tower. I'm on hard east, I'm on hard east.
Don't have Swift.
Got him.
Oh, I didn't bait.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, you killed everybody.
Sorry, I was thinking about following you when the tower was dying, wasn't I? Yeah, I was thinking about, okay, I need to die soon.
Was a little bit too.
I think I moved out a split second too soon on the Nash and Lash, and I think that's what got me. I was really surprised. I was like, huh, how'd I get hit? Must have barely clipped the outside of the Lash.
1-3.
Shaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Well then.
Away from Alpha. Okay, get ready for Sanctity.
Flop any.
Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Rim swap.
Get ready for knockback. Now. Now.
What?
Unintended hog again. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out base, second jumps, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. Second bait, and it's going to be out first.
Oh, shit. Okay, careful
Move,
in the
guys,
middle there.
move. Oh,
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
oh that complete. No, it wasn't because I forgot about the core legs, eh? Oh.
The first west tower was placed really far up.
Yeah, sorry, I had elusive.
no, I was screwed either way because I needed to go south quickly for the tower. I would have been gotten by that anyway.
Yeah, sorry, Mobby.
It's fine.
What the hell happened to our consistent dark fires?
Taking a tower that don't normally take. I'm rarely on the west side there, so.
Beta Delta. Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha.
Heart.
No.
Yeah.
Bad Annie.
Good on me.
Okay, get ready for Sanctity.
So
Fuck.
I can.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Stop Lexi.
Mhm.
Nope, we did.
Get ready. What happened?
There were 3 towers in the middle. And 2 people, or 1 person was adjusting to one that was already taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I saw someone in my tower, so I moved.
No, your tower wasn't the one that was taken. Like,
No, I know.
So who needed to commit then? I don't get it.
Ari, I believe.
But Ari
Is it-
didn't commit.
Huh? I just ran to the tower closest to me. I stayed there.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone run into mine, which is why I moved. This feels odd.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
No, timing was off there. I don't know what happened there.
Like he saw he got a card from me and it was just like chetoof. I
No,
don't
the
want
timing was
that.
really weird there, because,
I pulled at the
The-
right time.
yeah, no, I don't know what it was. But the Ascalon's Mercy went out, like, half a second earlier than I was expecting it to.
Oh, Annie.
This time you said it.
Just saying it in advance.
I mean, I don't comment on the opener ones.
You know, the one that matters more. Doesn't bad
Doesn't
man.
hurt you more.
On 3?
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Guys, I think Thornton contains slow sugars.
Yeah.
I think so. I think
Away
so
from
too.
Alpha.
Actually, I don't think he contains any sugar at all because he doesn't really give us energy.
Oh, he does contain calories. Have you seen those thighs? Damn.
Although, who
Okay, get
says
ready for Sanctity.
Who says that's actually his ties? Maybe it's just the armor. Maybe they're like skinny legs inside. We
Well,
swap?
Ours, Meteor's Cardinals, eyes up.
Swap Lexi.
Get ready for knockback. I feel like a fucking robot at this point.
mm-hmm.
Now.
Count how many times you parry in the whole phase.
Now. Torian dive boarding, you know how this goes.
What?
So we'll see you again soon enough. Yeah, Nidhogg time. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake! I should have been on the other side.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I should have been on east. Sorry.
Two, four.
Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Counter.
Middle then.
Play from Alpha.
My luck is starting to run dry, guys.
Okay.
Worried.
Get ready for Sanctity. Swap Z.
Swap.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up. You ready for knockback? Now.
This phase, Grim.
I don't know, Roy.
Didn't
I don't
count?
Nope, I did not, Roy.
Asked you to count.
I know you did, Roy, and I forgot. I am sorry. Now. I'll hurry and die for them. I'm
What?
Tog.
Did he actually just say Watson in?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, he has like a whole monologue in Japanese.
Check your numbers, please, and then check your jumps. Out towers. In baits. And second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready.
Oh boy.
Second baits, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In baits. Jesus Christ, thank God for that. Watch the cleaves, lancing coming shortly. Time for towers and tank buster. Old big Zeke.
I'll keep this one.
I got this one.
I'm dead.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
maybe not. Holy shit.
Sorry, dude. That was the only way I could go.
All good, all good.
Yeah,
I reacted.
You pulled it in such a way that it was literally I had no other way to go through.
Zeke making all the saves this pool, Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't have a choice.
I know, but it was also during Dogfire where he needed to
Watch
do
out for the lens.
sketchy.
Come on, eyes on this HP. Be a bit close, but I think we'll be okay.
Oh, we're fine.
I would be careful with saving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saving. We'll just use pox instead. Come on, guys.
Ooh, that's
Or not. Holy shit.
How?
Like somewhat. Dare I ask, Roy, how many logs did you get that pull?
I think 2 or 1. It's at least 1 or 2.
We don't have enough
No.
in this lockout.
Before we go back in, I have to ask.
Did anyone mess anything up there? Anything at all? Like literally anything at all?
Nope.
No.
Nothing was screwed up damage-wise.
So?
No.
Ugh, I don't know what to say then.
Also, before we go back in, I have to ask the 3 sick people. We'll start with Lexi. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Okay. Meekin, how are you feeling?
Horrible.
You want to stop for today?
I mean, I'm not gonna be any less horrible than that.
Up to you.
Can keep going for my part.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, I thought you were sick as well.
No, I just have a permanent cough and my throat's like acting out because it's allergy season, so.
Oh, okay.
Rip.
No, don't worry, I'm not sick.
Dumb question, but no one has any broken gear pieces, do they?
Nope.
No, that wouldn't. There
There
wouldn't
will
have
be
been enough
more
bolts for that
noticeable.
anyway.
We would have died to the damage going out.
Yeah.
And all I can think then is that do we have to put there just to guarantee that it's consistent
No,
with our comp?
because when it is clean, like normally with good rate, we kill him very early, so that should account for when it is not good. Like something must have happened there. We're just not
Actually-
aware of what it was.
That's why I'm asking. Like, my uptime was fine.
I mean, there was that one tower that I had to catch, but I don't think that made the difference.
No, one GCD isn't going to cost you the difference, Zeke. It had to be something a little more brutal than that. That's why I asked Roy for the logs, because, again, it's not his fault directly.
Siegfried missing a GCD is more potency than my Lord script.
How much potency are your logs, Roy?
My Lords are 250.
That's you. I think you're overestimating how potent tank GCDs are.
How potent is a GCD from you?
Do I have to calculate that now?
No. Just for your first hit in your combo, how much potency?
170.
Okay, so Lords are more than first hit.
They're more
combo.
potency, but he's got more raw damage.
The thing is, right? I wouldn't say it's as important. Except every time we fail it, it's literally a difference of like 1-2% maximum.
Yeah, but we have done it like way faster with no Lords in the whole phase.
Yeah.
This time we had Lords.
Because
Right,
the health
right.
pools are so small, I really think that crits and direct hits can make a big difference.
That's the problem. We shouldn't be relying on those.
Nope.
Like, it's not your fault that they decided to pad such a beefy fucking GCD into your kit. That beefy GCD shouldn't fucking exist at all. It's one of the problems with the game since Shadowbringers.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have to do, because we have 36 minutes left. We don't really have an idea of what caused this pull. That is something that would have to be picked apart and analyzed later on. So I would say,
I'm gonna say
be as you were.
for now then.
And if truly the worst comes to worst, and we're sitting at 17% when the cast of the Dragonlance finished, just use the pot stare if you haven't before.
Only with Samurai Roy, now it's every fucking job.
Yeah. So it has started in.
Do we have a Samurai Roy?
No.
Then shut up.
What does a samurai have to do with our current predicament?
Sorry, Zeke, what was that last bit you said there?
I said just observe the health that he has when he finishes the final Dragonlance. It should be no higher than 15%. If it is, just plus there.
If we're gonna pot, we need to wait. We need to check sooner than that. Which is, let me check the footage quickly. We need to know way sooner than that. I'm actually thinking the first Dragonlance, to be honest.
No, because the important part is the burst that happens. We
If
have
like,
met
we're right in the middle. No, we're right in the middle of our 2 minutes. When that happens, Zeke, that's too late to pot effectively.
Since we're also having problems with ice, how about we have half the team pot on Nidhogg and the other half in the ice?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
If we're going to do that, though, I'd have tanks and healers pot on Nidhogg, since that's more consistent, and have DPS pot on the ice. That's a better idea, I feel.
Yeah, you can do that, but generally, we always have them at 36 to 37%. I believe at the end of the tower phase, with the 2 tank tethers. The only variation comes in when the actual 2-minute window happens.
For the record, I do like Ari's idea, though.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, so I think we should do that.
Sounds
That
good
should
to me.
hopefully just be enough to make a difference.
Alright, tanks and healers on Nid, DPS on eyes.
Yeah, I trust my DPS all know when their 60s are happening on the eyes, yes? And don't forget, the pogs do last 30 seconds, so if you're not sure of the best time, always do it earlier. But that's basic rating 101.
Okay.
Well, let's get through this bullshit.
I need to pot my food.
Because Because it was one thing when it happened that one time, that's unlucky, but the next night it's now happened again. That's a pattern at that point. That means that the percentage for that happening with our current DPS output is higher than I would like it to be.
Kind of surprising because we have like double melee. That's a double caster. That's my.
With pops, I'm guessing, Roy.
And people did this before they buffed the ranged, that's all.
Move in, knock back, find Adelfell.
South.
Watch your positions. Get ready for Heaven's Flame, Annie. I trust you not. A bit more on Adelfell, guys. Grenad's getting ripped apart.
Oh god.
We're okay, we're good. That wasn't me.
No, it was me.
Okay, Roy.
This is fixable. We need the legsy up as well.
Getting lazy. I just needed to heal for the holiest of holy.
In on Greno, but you can still hit Adelfell. I'm gonna put them together a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, a bit more. Alright, monitor both of them. It'll be a bit close, but we should make it. Okay, not that close.
Okay. Whew.
You know, thinking about something I realized as well is that in regards to our comp, one thing about our comp in particular, when you think about the rotations of each job and the presence of an ast and all various factors, is we have our comp is, it's not completely, but it is skewed towards the crit dependent aspect. Because I mean, like, let's examine it. Like, Ari's a summoner, so he has a massive GCD with Bahamut and Phoenix, Annie with our finishers. Mike and I don't need to explain, fucking ninja. Lexi isn't too bad. Him and Zeke are probably the best ones overall because they don't have too many high power GCDs. And obviously in your case, Roy, you are nothing but RNG. So, yeah, and I'm also crit dependent as well, ironically just outside of the burst instead, because they made my finisher GCDs very powerful. And then there's my fell cleaves, of course. So our comp is a little skewed and a little RNG favoured. Not completely, but it is a little bit.
Well, we have a solution for now.
Yeah, we do. Reset the marks and let's go. What did you do anyway, Alexei?
Oh, you typed in shit.
Ah. Because we were trying to get more damage on Elderfell, and I didn't position properly around Greno. If I'd waited like half a second, I'd have been in the right spot, and I didn't.
It was
The damage at that point wasn't a big concern. Could have worried about that after Heaven's Flame. No matter, we're done.
It's okay. It was the least valuable healer that got killed.
Well, no offense, Roy, but that's why when War was like, oh, I got Roy, I was like, no, get Legsy off.
Yes.
That's because Lexi already had a res.
Ari res the
Oh,
Lexi immediately, right?
Yeah, I got it straight afterwards, but yeah.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Oh,
That's a good
Oh
push.
no.
Thanks, Roy. Good job, Roy.
I do not know what happened there because I thought I was
You
moving
didn't
away
have-
from the.
What happened was you didn't find where Fordham was, or you thought you were a dive. It's one of those two.
No, I was moving away from the knights, and I.
You probably mistook the knockback knight for one of the two.
The thing is, Roy, if you had moved at an angle straight towards me there, that would have worked out fine. It would have been close, but it would have worked out.
I was dumb,
Alas.
and I didn't.
I believe we got my confusion from first pool.
When that happens, I'll look back at that.
I mean, you failed the mechanic. What's there to look for?
What I did wrong? Where it went
can-
wrong, I should say.
You can. Well, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you confused the knight or couldn't find Fordham.
Identifying what went wrong is the way how I can improve myself. On 3?
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity.
Moby swap.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Oh, where am I going?
I was like, I couldn't find you at all, Eggsy. Ready for not back. Now.
Yeah, no, I skipped the whole drop in an ice thing mechanic.
Now, Susie. Now. I'm for Nidhogg. Check your numbers and then check your jobs. Out towers. In base. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Second base. Third jumps, get ready, and it is going to be in first. In towers. Out base. I can go die, please, when you get the chance.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
That
That
tower was inside
tower
the
was
hitbox.
impossible.
Yeah, it was in the hitbox. It was impossible to do.
And whose tower was that for number 3?
That was mine.
Okay, why was it impossible to do?
It was fully in the hitbox.
Mm-hmm. There was nowhere for him to take it while the Nash was going out.
No, I meant how did Zeke create that scenario? What happened, Zeke?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't too far out. I was in my position ahead of time, but I had elusive, so I'm assuming what happened is that I needed to be at the edge.
Hard edge is too far. Like you tried that once a long time ago. You have to angle it.
Yeah, if you go out, no, far edge is, it's not a case of it's too far, it's a case of it's not far enough.
Yeah, you absolutely can't go hard south to the edge for that. You have to angle it.
Yep.
I see.
I usually go to either the sort of the southeast or the southwest of his hitbox, and then slightly further.
Yeah.
It means
Yeah,
disengaging, but
I didn't have that particular combination yet, but good to know.
yeah, it means disengaging, which sucks, but
Okay,
Well, it can't be help, to be honest.
no.
yeah, my main problem is that I'm blind when I do that. I have to turn the camera around, but for a moment I don't see the boss.
Yeah.
Beta Delta. Curve shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Kill them.
Away from Alpha. I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait till 4 then is interesting again. King, get ready for Sanctity. I don't mean this phase, no, I mean later.
Wasn't this one?
And who says we're fighting Thor then?
Like
What? Huh?
Yep, just a guess.
Tiny.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Zig swap.
Map Helen, I'm not worried about this one. Get ready for knockback. Now. Now.
Damn.
That
That
was
was
pretty
fast.
quick. So that
Right
might
to
have
be in the
like that you
start.
might get 1 GCD with the site. No, maybe not. But Searing likes, I'll pull up sooner though.
Annie! It's the
Weren't in the
star.
star, Annie.
Oh, sorry.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bakes, second jumps get ready.
Oh,
Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in, but
I'm lagging.
oh my god. One thing after the other. I'm going to guess that was your tower, Annie.
Yeah. Everything
It
kind
looked
of
like-
stopped and
yeah.
immediately appeared again.
I'm gonna
Twice
guess.
in a row.
you
I
kinda-
also got hit by the dynamo.
Yeah, you kind of just like got slingshotted across the arena
Yeah.
from my screen. Looked like you might have made it for a split second there.
And let me guess, it's fine now then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's been fine the rest of the night.
No, I was saying right now, this very second.
Yes, it is.
Also, Lexi, your food as well. You'll regret that later. Beta Delta, Earthshaker. Go.
Clockwise.
Okay. Counter.
Middle then?
Away from Alpha.
You know, sometimes it feels like that stun lingers half a GCD longer.
Okay, and get ready for Sanctity. Might very well do, because it might be server ticking.
Lovely.
Not necessarily the stun, but when the Knight's charge, might be server ticking.
We swap?
Up, Annie.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up. Get ready for knockback. Now. Hurry up, Paul, we're ready. Been ready for like a year. I don't know if you guys know this, but I think Fording's Knight might be coming towards them. Now.
Night? What?
Don't worry about it.
once again. Hopefully without lag. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Focus up. In towers. Out bakes, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes. Alright, watch his autos. Watch out for lanks. I got this one, Zig. You take Nidhogs. Tank heal a pox when your window's ready. If it's not ready. Should just be enough.
Yeah, this is comfy. If it's below 13%, we're good. Okay.
Okay, finally, we know what to do here. Just remember DPS, when your 60s come up, use your pox. None of the DPS used the pox, did they?
Nope.
Get ready for Hatebound. Eyes on your debuff. Sprint if you're not sure. In position when you're good. Don't forget your pox DPS if you haven't already. Here we go. Alright, good job. On the eye.
Oh, the
Oh.
plus made it so.
Yeah,
And
that one's
everyone
already
else
dead.
was on the eye. Okay.
Yeah, the other one just fucking
Alright,
melted.
Everyone knows the mitigation plan, right? And just remember, if you can save a few hits at the end for the PS, do so. Worked
Alright.
last time, it'll work this time. Just concentrate. Getting ready for Hoshapon. Should be on time. Reprisal. Alright, we're good. Get on it, get on it, get on it. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice, good job. Heal him up just in case. I don't trust it.
Hit target.
I think it's
Report
good.
is
I think it's
fine.
good.
Now let's see what happens.
Oh. Different.
Invoking
Building.
Oh, I see 3 of them being tethered.
The dragon's eye.
Wait.
Look away from the dragons, I guess. I can't.
Oh,
get
it's
Sorry,
cleaning.
guys.
It's cleaning.
What's next? Oh, he goes down quickly.
I was like, is that Titan? Oh, never mind. That's alright.
What was this?
Rat of the heavens.
Oh, dive bomb?
I'm popping mitigation. Watch out for the dive bomb from Verdfoldnia.
Ooh,
Was that
Twisters!
Was that fucking Twister?
Those
was!
twisters.
Oh, I don't like this!
Oh, and fire? Okay.
liquid hell.
No, it's
Oh,
you, Cobb.
liquid hell.
Alright, let's try one more pull to see that again. Zeke,
Oh
are
my
you
God.
targeting for the spiral attack?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, same. Didn't seem to do much though, so I don't think we need to milligate it.
So from what I can see, Doran is using the ice to have the dragons think he's Nidhogg.
So immediately our alternate, I'm going to start the countdown, but immediately our alternate Dragon Song War is like, oh yeah, so Forden won by the way.
Basically. Yeah.
Because he was using the eye to control the dragons, and that was Vidovnia, Verdfoldnia. Who was the third one? I couldn't tell.
Was it Hriesvelger?
No.
No.
it's
Dark
not-
scale.
It's those from the Fates.
Wait, was it Dark Scale?
Yeah, they're all children of Hriesvelger that are
They
named.
brought into this!
No, Dark
sorry,
is
what?
one from Nidhogg.
Then who was the third one then? No one knows apparently. Okay. I'll check afterwards. They didn't seem to do anything though. I guess that was just a setup.
I mean, that's where the liquid hells and everything were coming from, I think.
Yeah.
I meant
Wasn't it?
in the opener when they went into the air. Alright, focus up for now, focus up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was just scenery.
Beta Delta, Shaker. Also, did anyone recognize that arena? Because I didn't. No.
It's Nidhogg's arena, I think. Or
I don't think it
Counter.
was.
Okay, middle then.
I don't think it was, Ari. It didn't look like Steps of Faith.
not Steps of Fate. The
From,
area.
yeah, from the Airy.
Didn't quite look like it though.
No.
Yeah,
it,
no.
it looked
Away
like
from
something
Alpha?
from,
Looked like a fucking.
Well, it's from the Joining Mists at least.
yeah,
Yeah.
I need to study the shit out of that footage when this poll is done. So I need to see exactly what happened though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that is finally trio number 3.
After this, someone
Yeah,
says me
also-
time, yeah.
He goes down very quickly. It's gonna be another very short phase.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be a lot happening.
Is that phase 6? I'm guessing that's phase 6 then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, anyway.
Rifle?
Oh,
Actually,
fuck!
no! Oh!
Whatever.
Get
Yeah.
him up,
that's
quick,
good.
get him up. Yeah, you went too late, you went
Yeah.
too late.
Swap, I guess
Full beacon.
Lexi?
Go find
Yeah, I'm
Morby,
moving,
Lexi,
I'm moving,
find
moving,
Morby,
moving.
find Morby.
Oh, Morby, you hero.
Rescue to the
job.
rescue.
Hey, I
hits.
fucking get raping our back. I flashed you as well, boy. You're welcome.
It was more him getting in
Nah.
time.
Yeah, there's more Morby.
The
pulling
rescue,
me
no, the rescue was a good idea, but without the flash, I think he would have died to the hit.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
think we should probably
Okay.
keep the side talk to a minimum from now
Yeah.
on.
Especially since we're coming up to the start of the fight. I hate to joke about it, but it's kind of true. Now,
Oh, God.
What?
5.
Roy!
No, 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 no. You can show that. You can like watch that back. That is not how that was supposed to go.
Well, that's going to be a problem. I need to go die really quickly.
Okay. I
Don't
keep...
have Swift.
I don't
Well,
have
I
it.
have
Let me get
Swift,
now.
but I don't have the mana. Okay, I got him.
Oh,
Now Andy's dead.
And he
and
died.
that's a wipe. That's
wipe.
too much.
Too
Oh,
much
yeah.
English.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can literally show it back. I was on not on that part of his hitbox. I was on the part of his hitbox that shouldn't be hit.
Game says no.
Was Forden slightly tilted?
No. Like,
Alright,
the cleaves are
alright,
on
do you
his
want to do-
hitbox.
Alright, do you want to do one more or stop here?
Stop here. The pulls are getting too long as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
how long into the fight is Forden Redux?
Let me check. It looks just about 8.5 minutes is how far we got.
Right, before,
But
if
this-
some people want to bail now, like Mike, you should go rest, save your energy.
I will. Good night.
But
Good night,
I'm
dude.
gonna have a look at that footage. I want to see what's happening.
You were
there.
right
Some
on
of it was
the
obvious.
edge.
Like
Isn't
I
the
know,
hitbox
I know
like
Twister
this?
wherever I see Twister.
There.
A little bit.
I did not know. So I learned something today. Apparently the cleaves are wider than like his ass crack.
Because the hitbox is divided in quarters. His AoEs are at thirds.
No,
Who is that
that was a third. This is a third, and
No.
Wait.
Yeah, Roy. You didn't trust it based on the animation.
The front is also divided in the same for the front.
Right.
And then the sides are
Right.
the same.
Roy,
It's a,
Mom, can you shut
Oh.
up for a second?
what?
Roy, did you not trust it based on the animation?
I never looked at the animation. I just look at his hitbox. Apparently there
Really?
was. Apparently I got away with it every time. I don't know how.
No, having been hit by it, I know for a fact that one's animation true. It basically uses the same principle as Ascalon's Mercy. I can't recognize that third dragon. It's definitely a dark dragon, so I don't think it's one of Race Volgas. I think it might be one of Nidhogg's.
Yeah, the dark one is the dark scale from.
So it is dark scale then.
Yeah. Oh, and it actually seems to temper them like a primal does.
Well, yeah, he can do that.
Yeah.
Because he's a primal.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys? What do you mean like a primal? Ari, did you forget Forden is a primal?
Yeah.
I know it's been a long time, but
Yeah.
all right. So he tethers those three. Looks like I can aim south. Yeah, because they're doing dialogue as well with the three dragons, and yeah, he's basically tempered them because they're like, "Glory be to the Fury in the name of King Forden."
In the beginning, he actually did Dragon's Eye and he got a stack.
Yeah,
What?
it's Light of Ascalon. He has that in normal mode as well. I think that's just him activating the sword.
Don't know if it's still in debuff list.
It doesn't do anything, Corey. It had it in normal as well. It's just to show he's activated the eye.
Well, I think it's increased the damage in normal as well, but not a
Right.
lot. But it was a little increase in damage and too many enemy.
So now we have the Heaven's Ward and dragons to deal with. So let's see. First things first, we have our three dragoon trio. I see them. I see one of the Well, I can wait for them to show up on the enemy bar. I see what looks like Sharabert. I see the three dragons as well. Right, so what do we have? Right, okay, so we have one of the casters, the three knights, and at least one of the axe wielders. So I'm guessing that's going to be an anomaly or a knockback. So what's happening? So there's two tethers initially, and Verdfoldnia is selling up. What I'm guessing is, yeah, it's literally Twisting Dive. He has a cast bar.
Yeah. The tethers were on both tanks, and the dark scale puts Thunderstruck on 2 players.
Two people have Thunderstruck. Morb has a marker above him, which looks suspiciously like the dragon.
it is a
marker.
jump.
So we have Thunderstruck. So is this going to be Quick March with gymnastics then? It kind of seems like it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The tethers that were on the tank seem to be in proximity since Zeke took double the damage Grim did.
So that just means that okay. So there's a few things we need to see here. Like, will go to one thing me and Zig need to find out, and this will be good for spotting Verdfoldnia, is he always between those two with the ranks? Because if he is, then he'll be very easy to find.
It looks like it's gonna be an adjusted quick march. Like the Dragoon jumped on Morbi at the same time as Twisting Dive and the Tank Busters went off. So
Right.
It'll be like Quick March, but the tanks have to be the furthest away because of the proximity from the spiral.
Yeah, tanks have to be the absolute furthest. And my concern are these jumps because how? Oh no, I know what we have to do. The spirals only travel as far as the players, so the people who have Thunderstruck get behind the tanks.
The Thunderstruck isn't going off. It's.
I know it isn't alright. I know it isn't. That's why I'm saying they get behind the tanks.
Yeah. No, it's not yet. After the spiral damage out, there's still 12 seconds left on the Thunderstruck. It's not nearly.
All right,
don't pay
guys.
attention to it.
Roy, are you listening to me? Can you see what I'm saying? That he's clearly not hearing.
I mean, the thing is,
Why?
you guys are talking through each other, like over each other, because
Alright.
you guys are both talking about a different part of the fight.
The
thing
Thunderstruck
is-
players. I never said they had that Thunderstruck was going off yet. But to survive, but to dodge the to dodge twisting dive and the jumps, they get behind the tanks with the spiral dive because the spiral dives only travel as far as their targeted players. They won't hit anyone else.
There's only one jump, though. There's not jumps, there's just one
No,
jump.
there was two. There was two, Roy. I'm staring at it.
And only Morby has the marker.
Yeah, there was only one, so it's would be Morby on one side. You would be able to fit in the tank on the far away, and on the other side, well, you'd have the other tank and close to the
Alright.
start.
Let's not overcomplicate this, okay?
No, I'm not. Let me explain. So you just cross the tethers, tanks furthest away from the dive, and then close to the dragon. On one side you have the jump, and on the other side of the dragon, the rest of the players.
Yeah. Wait, one player on the other side of the of the dragon from and the jump on the other side. That's way too close to the jump, alright, because Roy got hit by it.
Yeah, because, like, basically, if Morby is on the 1 marker, then the 2 marker is safe.
Funny you say that, Roy. Oh yeah, you weren't on the 2 marker. I
was
was
not
though.
on. Yes, you
Interesting.
were,
I
and
was
you were
when I
not hit
died,
by
yeah.
the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Alright.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna
so,
bounce here.
Okay,
like-
Yeah, I'll do the same.
so,
bye-bye.
so alright, so 2 players get Thunderstruck, right?
Yeah.
There's got 2 tanks, 1 player get jumps. That leaves 3 players missing.
Yeah.
So what did they get? Legsy looked like he was targeted for liquid hells, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that happens after the jumps. So
There were
So-
twisters as well, so we just have to move as it goes out. Oh, there's a Twin Tanya dive bomb marker on Legsy. I just noticed that. So there's
yeah.
a second dive bomb there. That I'm going to assume it's Twing's one, so it's Twing's rules, where the moment it appears, it's good.
Yeah. Torden's doing some cleaves at the same time, and Titania's doing liquid hell on Maxi. Oh,
It's not Twin, it's Verdfoldnia, but yeah.
Yeah. After the marker disappeared, he didn't dive bomb. He did liquid hell.
Oh, there's a dynamo on that Axe 1. Okay, I think I can see what we have to do then. So there's the first half of the mechanic, and then for the second half, okay. So we have a dive bomb to bait and cleaves at the same time to bait. The cleaves and the dive bomb go off at the same time, and because it's Twin Tanya's dive bomb, we know the snapshot is the moment it appears. I'm going to guess Verdfoldnia always appears from the same location that he just dived towards. Right. So when would the Thunderstruck players? Okay, Zeke's okay. Zeke died. When would the Thunderstrucks go off based on the timing? It would be before the Dynamo, right?
Check. Could be. It is right when the dynamo goes off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what that means then? You guys ready for our old nail maneuver? It's literally the same thing.
Yeah, and the person baiting the liquid health has to bait it in such a way that he ends up in the dynamo in the end.
So I've got an idea for this, right? It's just an idea right now. So once the first half is done, we all converge in front of where Verdfoldnir is, right? We do the bait, and then we all move in the same direction at the same time. We don't have to be stacked on each other, but we all move in the same direction at the same time, right? Go around, and we don't want to travel too far from the dynamo, do we? So maybe something like a circle around 4 then?
Wait. Shadowbird is also putting out AoEs there on the ground, it seems.
Just said, Ari, liquid hells.
No, that's from the dragon. Shadowbird is putting out flame puddles on the ground as well, explosions.
I'm assuming he's targeting one of the other, what would have been one of the other 2 players, but in this case it's Legsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You can tell, Ari, if you look carefully, they target players. It's a liquid hell plus Shadowbird's what's his fucking flame his delayed flame puddles called again?
Well, something flame, but it's not guaranteed it's gonna be the same target since Lexi was the only one alive. I'm guessing it will be different targets.
So we simplify the problem then, don't we? We stack together and move in the same direction. That's how we simplify the problem.
That could work, yeah. Like move as in Blackfire?
Not exactly Blackfire. Well, to a degree Blackfire, but instead of going back, because we'd have to basically the first part of it would be immediately everyone move in front of Verdfoldnir, right? Then the marker shows up. Then we wait for Ascalon's Mercy, and then we just keep moving. We just do a clockwise circle around, but not too far away from where the knight's going to be, and this position might change. The Axe Knight. And that way, as long as we keep moving, we'll be baiting the liquid hells and the flame AoEs from Shadowbird away, and then ultimately we end it by converging on the knight with the axe. The Thunderstrucks get in position. They decide in advance we'll set up a system for it, and everyone else just go behind, just like we did on Nail at the start of Phase 2 in UCOB. Does that sound good as a rough idea? There's obviously a few things we need to know for certain. 1, is Verdfoldnir's position going to be semi-consistent? That's important. 2, who is the knight with the axis position? It's not Grino, so I'm not sure who it is. Is his position going to be consistent?
Are you sure it's not?
And
it is Grino. Its name appeared in the enmity list.
Oh, sorry, it is Grino. My mistake. Okay, well, is his position going to be consistent? And also, can we wait before moving for the dive bomb for Astalongs or Mercy, or